Hello YouTube. First off, this video will be how to make a good smoke bomb for indoor or outdoor use. Now, I'm not actually going to be demonstrating it today because it is 32 degrees outside and no, screw that. But I will give you the instructions on how to do it. And yes, both of these items are relevant to it. But first I'd like to take a little time to talk about something. I'm going to be doing a new segment, and this new segment is going to be based off you guys. Now, I know I don't get a lot of views on my videos, but that's okay because I don't mind taking 20 minutes out of my day to make and post a video, because honestly, it's stuff I'm passionate about. Like, I am passionate about collecting my monster cans. I'm passionate about, Call of Duty. Well, playing video games, really, but I mostly play Call of Duty. Passionate about music, too, but I'm not going to post any of that stuff on here, at least not for a while. So the new segment that's going to be based around you guys is I'm going to be burning something every, let's say Friday or Sunday. You guys can decide if you want to, otherwise I'll just pick. But the thing that I'm going to burn is what you guys want. So you can comment. If only one person comments on the video, then I burn what that person wants. Now, it has to be something reasonable. Like, if you tell me to go burn, like, a MacBook Pro, no. But something, reasonable, like a box full of, like, packing peanuts. I'll do that, and we'll see what happens. I don't know. That seems like it could be pretty fun. I might actually do that if no one comments. I'll burn ridiculous stuff, too. Like, just as long as it's not, like, ridiculously expensive or hard to find, Like, yeah, that's basically all I'm asking. But anyway, yeah, so I'm just going to start it off. How to make a good smoke bomb. What you want is a 12-ounce can of anything. Doesn't matter what it is. I've seen Japanese cans of water. But it has to be 12 ounce. Can't be 16. If it's 16, it's not going to work very well, or you're going to need a lot more material. Basically what you want to do is you want to cut a hole here. Doesn't actually have to be anywhere specific. Just near the bottom of the can, and it has to be a pretty decent size hole. I'd say, like, take a nickel, if you want to be accurate, nickel size hole right here. What you want to do is pack this entire can full of toilet paper, actual paper, notebook paper, and paper towels. You just pack it to the brim, so like if you were to push your finger in there, you'd feel it pop back up at you because it's that full, and it has to be packed in there really tight. Now once that's achieved, you take the lighter and you light it in through the nickel size hole at the bottom. This also has to be open, but no shit, you have to drink it somehow. Now what's going to happen is it's going to slowly light in here at the bottom, and since you packed it so well, the only way that oxygen is going to get in is through here, so it's going to be a very slow burn, and because it's packed so tight, it's going to come out the top in a nice little constant steam motion, and it's not going to be something that takes like 20 minutes to fill a room. If you do it right, you should probably be able to fill your whole, I'd say I filled my basement in about a minute and a half. I did this when no one was home for a good couple hours because I just want to see what could actually happen, and I have windows in my basement I can open. So I thought that was pretty funny. It actually was pretty cool. Outdoor use, I haven't really done a whole lot of outdoor use, but it does work pretty decently outdoors. But like I said, you have to pack it so that oxygen's only getting in through here, and the smoke's coming out here. So I've never actually burned through a whole can. So when I've done things where I've tried to let it burn itself out, it doesn't. I've always had plenty of, like, the material up here has been totally unburned or, mid-can, like, because it will start to collapse in on itself. So basically the more it burns, the more room it makes. But like I said, you gotta pack it really tight, and it won't really do much. It's pretty cool, though. I just thought that was worth sharing, and I wanted to bring up a new segment. I guess we could start off with this. If you want me to burn something, just go ahead and comment it, and I will, of course, do it this Friday or Sunday. You can also pick the day, too, if you want. But yeah, that's how to make a good smoke bomb. Cut a nickel-sized hole in here, pack this with paper products, toilet paper, computer paper, notebook paper, paper towels, anything really that's burnable, flammable, I should say. I like burnable better because I like burning things. Yeah. So basically, yeah, you just fill it and then you light it here, it comes out here. Now, if you really want to fuck shit up, like in someone's house, you should get one of those like little things that looks like fire and put like 4 of these in their kitchen, take out their smoke alarm, and just make it look like there's a fire in their kitchen, make them freak out. I've done that to my one friend, and he called 911. I had to grab the phone out of his hand before he like gave him the address or anything. It was pretty funny. But yeah. You could use these for whatever you want. You can throw them. If you light them well enough, you can throw them. They don't really work very well in windy conditions, obviously, so be careful with that. But if you do this right and you light it right, you will be able to throw it, and it will still work. Like, you can throw it over a fence, or you can throw it in another room. You know, do whatever you want. So I thought that's pretty cool. This is something I personally found out myself through boredom and being grounded. And yeah, thought I'd share, and it was perfect to introduce the new segment. If anybody wants to leave, like, you know, a video of them doing it, I think it's called a reply video. Yeah, if you want to reply to this video with a video of you doing this, that'd be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind seeing that. I will eventually get around to demonstrating it, but I'm not going to do it right now because it's very cold out. So we either have to wait until no one's going to be home for 7 hours and I have nothing to do, or it warms up. But yes, there will be a follow-up video on this. So, yep, that's how you make the smoke bomb. And remember, comment what you want me to light on fire, and we'll get it done. Thanks very much.